Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Neighborhood Watch, where we are exposing the crime and corruption going on in the community, one neighborhood at a time. So this could be going on in your neighborhood. This could be going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully it's not going on in your neighborhood. Guys, welcome back to another episode and I hope you guys are all doing well. Starting a little bit later today, and actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a reading out today, but now I'm definitely sure. So let's go ahead and jump into this. You guys know the drill. I'm going to be using my Murder, She Wrote deck, which is a deck that I created that contains over 200 keywords that will help us solve murder, crime, corruption, bribery, extortion, homicide going on in the community, going on in the neighborhoods. I also like to mention that I'm going to be clarifying with the Tarot de la Nuit by Caroline Ashkenazi and Alexander V. Bach. Love this deck. So let's go ahead and jump into this. For those of you that would like to book private readings, all of my information can always be found down below in that description box, as well as up in the right-hand corner. If you didn't check out yesterday's episode, please go ahead and check that out. I'll also put that up in the right-hand corner. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bottom half. I just split the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bottom half. And let's go ahead and shuffle these cards and see what's going on. What does Spirit want to talk about? What does Spirit want to expose? Neighborhood Watch. I feel my stomach grumbling, so someone could be having some hunger pains. I'm not, because I already ate, so I don't know what's going on. But let's see. Uh-oh, we have the Mafia. Bribe or extortion. Financial abuse. And a house or a housing situation. Give me just a second here. There's a hair on. When you have long hair, it comes off, it sheds at most time of the year, usually around this time of the year or any time of the year. It's just, I'll find strands of hair just laying around. Anyway, there could be some evidence here. It could be a strand of hair or something. I'm also seeing a bloody fingerprint as well. So let's see. What else, Spirit? What do you want to expose? Neighborhood Watch. We have the lawyer up card for the second day in a row. Someone needs to get a lawyer here. Or this is the lawyer in question. And what else is going on here? Spirit, what else do you want to expose? Neighborhood Watch. We have a defendant, so some courtroom stuff. We have an elder care. We have elder care. I was going to say an elder care facility. Karmic family member is coming through. Neighborhood Watch, Spirit, what do you want to expose? We have bad parent or bad parents. Under the deck, we have a hot dog vendor, a street hot dog vendor. So this could potentially be a witness here. I'm going to go over everything that came out in just a second. Then we're going to get into clarifying these cards. So we do have Mafia, bribe or extortion, financial abuse. A house is involved. We have lawyer up here. So someone is involving a lawyer or will need to involve a lawyer at some point. We have a defendant here. Elder care. You know what this already reminds me of, guys? I'm already picking up the Nancy. This feels like Nancy Guthrie to me. I'm sorry. I'm feeling it. Her spirit's so strong right now. I'm feeling her spirit so strong right now with this. Anyway, I'm going to try and just keep it as neutral as possible because we cannot make assumptions before we go into the clarification. Karmic family members here and bad parents or a bad parent. Let's see what's going on. Tarot de la Nuit. We are clarifying with Tarot de la Nuit. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. share the video, get the word out. These readings really do help law enforcement, detectives, civilians, the public. So it's imperative that you do like the video and share it. Tell me about Mafia here. What's going on with this Mafia card? Tell me about Mafia. We have the World, so something online going on online with the Mafia, or there's a cycle coming to closure, coming to conclusion with the Mafia. This happened, I'm seeing the full moon here. We just had a full moon in Libra, so something significant around the full moon and the Mafia card. Tell me about Mafia. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Someone here could have very peroxide blonde, almost shoulder length, below chin length, but between shoulder length and chin length, blondish hair. Tell me about Mafia here. We have the 6 of Cups. Past life soulmate energy. A lot of water sign energy. We have Scorpio here, Pisces. I'm getting something nostalgic. Someone could be remembering something about the Mafia or their days in the Mafia. I will say I'm seeing a particular feminine energy coming through here. This could be a Mafia wife or something like that. I'm getting something about remembering. Remembrance. Remember the Mafia, or remember when someone... I'm not sure. I was going to say... What? Tell me about bribe or extortion. Who's doing this? Bribe or extortion. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Someone walked away from a bribe. Someone walked away from extortion. That's good. Tell me about bribe or extortion. Seeing the full moon again in that card. The wheel. So this spins the wheel here. Someone walked away from a bribe or extortion, and that changed their life forever. Tell me about this bribe or extortion. 7 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Well, someone walked away from a bribe or extortion, and they protected themselves from poverty. They protected themselves from a very low vibrational situation. So if someone here did not, in other words, take this bribe or take this opportunity for extortion here, this may have to do with the Mafia or someone in the Mafia. Tell me about the financial abuse. Tell me about this financial abuse, Spirit. 3 of Cups. This has to do with the friendship, a social circle, a group. Tell me about the financial abuse. The bribe or extortion. So someone here in a friend circle or a friend is protecting themselves from financial abuse when it comes to bribe or extortion here. Someone walked away from this situation. Someone also is protecting themselves from friends here or a friend. Tell me about financial abuse. 6 of Wands. This is coming out. This is getting attention. This could be an influencer, although I'm not seeing a very big influencer here. I do feel like this is gaining positive recognition here. Someone is protecting themselves from a group of friends or friends that were interested in financial abuse of some kind. Someone walked away from a bribe or extortion. This changed their life forever. It protected them from being out in the cold, from experiencing a loss. So this could have to do with someone that's watching my channel, okay? Maybe you walked away from a friendship or a group of friends that were only there to financially abuse you. You protected yourself. You didn't take bribes. You didn't allow extortion to happen. This could be someone that was in the mafia that did this as well. Tell me about the house. What's up with this house or this housing situation? Ten of Pentacles. Well, this is a very expensive house. Let's put it that way. Tell me about the house. This could be a house where a family lives or extended family. This could be a house that... Mafia house. Right. So in this house, there's someone that is... Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what to do about my stomach grumbling. It's trying to tell me something, I guess. But I'm getting something about a mafia house here, a mafia family. And in particular, someone that looks like this. Okay. Blonde hair. I would say unnaturally blonde. Dark eyes, dark eyebrows. This person may be seen. I see some... This person may like to wear black. Tell me about this mafia house. Tell me about this house, this mafia house. That's the truth. Okay, someone is in a very wealthy family here. They live in a mafia family, mafia house. So this could be like one of those Real Housewives here type situations. Mafia, I think there's a show in Chicago, or there used to be a show that took place in Chicago, maybe in other areas too. Mafia wives, something like that. Tell me about Lawyer Up. Tell me about Lawyer Up, please. Yeah, with the World card, and that was over the Mafia card, so someone in the Mafia has to lawyer up now. They're saying lawyer up. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Tell me about lawyer up here. This could have to do with the fire. Ace of Wands. This could have to do with someone that starts fires, or this could have to do with someone in the Mafia that needs to lawyer up. There's a player energy here, very in and out energy. This could be someone that travels a lot. There's a very sexual energy here as well. So someone could be screwing their lawyer or something in the Mafia. This lawyer could be very well known. This could be a celebrity, of course, like one of those celebrity lawyers. Tell me about this defendant here. Tell me about this defendant. The Wheel. So we saw that with the person that walked away from the bribe or extortion. So this is the defendant. They are the ones that walked away from the bribe or extortion. It changed their life because it protected them from becoming poor, essentially. So there's a defendant here that is paying for something. Well, that would be the bribe or extortion. So what are they doing with the Six of Pentacles? What is this defendant doing? Yeah, they're in the Mafia house. Say it like that. They walked away from a bribe or extortion. So this is someone that's in the Mafia. Plain and simple. Okay. This feels like someone that was concerned that they were going to be financially abused in a situation, possibly. Tell me about elder care. Tell me about elder care. I saw the Wheel of Fortune there. Tell me about elder care. Four of Pentacles. Well, I'm seeing a very, very beautiful, very well-to-do woman here with gray hair. Okay. For some reason, the house looks very, very cold to me. So I can't tell if this is someone's spirit coming through. It's very, very cold in this place. So this is like ice cold, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Is this someone who's deceased? I'm not sure. Well, tell me about elder care. Knight of Cups. The Empress. I had an interesting message from that. So there's someone in elder care here. They're not opening up very much. They have a desire to follow their heart. So this is very strange to me, but someone here wants to be an empress. They want to be a mother, or they want to, this could have to do with their comfort as well. Someone here also wants to be beautiful. This could be someone that desires beauty, comfort, desirability, fertility. This could be someone that is in elder care currently, or they were in elder care. Tell me about the karmic family member. Now, I'm getting kind of a strange message from that, because with this card, it's kind of like someone is, if they are in elder care, I feel like I'm getting a very cold, frigid, kind of rigid type of person that is desiring to be softer, to be more empress-like, more feminine. Maybe where they are at the moment isn't very comfortable, or it feels a bit cold, aloof, closed off. This could be someone in their 60s, 70s, I suppose 80s. Tell me about the karmic family member. Eight of Swords. There's a karmic family member here that is in jail. Now, if this isn't actual jail, then they feel trapped. They feel stuck. Tell me about the karmic family member here. This person does not know what to do. They're stuck in their head. Yeah, the wheel. The wheel came out in several places. It came up with the bribe or extortion, the person that walked away from the bribe or extortion. It came up in a bunch of places here. Possibly also with, I'm not really sure. It's hard for me to recall all the places that the wheel came up, but something is going on with this karmic family member. There's a cycle here. Tell me about this karmic family member. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Ironically, I'm seeing that this karmic family member has new love coming to them, as well as a new beginning, despite the fact that they do feel trapped in a situation here. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It seems like They are getting a new beginning. They're getting 2 new beginnings. Tell me about the bad parents. Tell me about the bad parents. So this is the Mafia house, the Mafia family, past life soulmates. Tell me about the bad parents. So someone's parents or parent was in the Mafia here. Yeah, someone's parents were in the Mafia here, and they walked away from a bribe or extortion. Yeah, tell me about the bad parent or parents. Yeah, the world, the Mafia and the bribe or extortion. They defended themselves against this. They didn't want to take the bribe or extortion. They were protecting themselves from friends that wanted to or a friend that wanted to financially abuse them. This has to do with someone in the Mafia and their house. What's the overall message you want to tell us, Spirit, with this reading? Yeah, this has to do with this lady here in the Mafia house. They think that this is what they want, they think this is their wish fulfillment, that they want to be this way. Tell me about this lady in the Mafia house here. This Mafia wife person. The Hanged Man. That's not good. Tell me about the Hanged Man here. We have the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Sag and Earth energy. We have Pisces here. Someone could have Pisces, Sag, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in their chart. We have Knight of Cups. We saw that with the Elder Care and the Ace of Pentacles. So all in all, this is a confirmation, Page of Wands here, that someone this is what someone thinks that this is what they want. They wanted to be part of like a Mafia house family or something. Unfortunately, something was put on hold. The Hangman is stagnant. There's no movement. It's also a traitor card. It's a trap, essentially. Their world was flipped upside down, so they were forced to look at something from another perspective. Now someone has their guard up here. Someone has their guard up. This could be an abusive situation because we have the Queen of Pentacles, a wife, a girlfriend. This could be someone with a title. We have someone here that has the keys here. So this could be some sort of rivalry. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Someone is really seeking a new contract here, seeking a new contract, a new beginning. This is what their heart desires. They desire a new contract or they desire a new beginning here. Somehow this is all related to a Mafia house. Okay, what a bizarre reading. Well, guys, I will rewind the tape and summarize as best I can in the title, but this is what we have for today. So thank you so much for tuning in.